Edmodo has a planner, which you could also call a calendar. The icon used to be up here. It's now over here on the right. It has a date. You give a click on it. It's the Edmodo planner. You can see the view in week or month view. You can change the date by clicking here and moving ahead to the different months, or go back to today. You can also flip through the months by using these arrows. Everything is basically showing you, everything means every group that you're a part of. If you want to see the planner, if anyone's posted anything to a different group, you simply click on the different group, and whatever shows up here is what group's planner that you're seeing. So everything means all groups. Once again, here's the little gear, which means it's your settings. And the only settings that are in the calendar are print and export. If you want to, for some reason, print up your calendar or export your calendar. Nothing really fancy there. If you want to add something to your plan, you could add it as an event or a task. So it's the plus sign right here, and I click New Event, and it's very similar. I'm creating an event, add a description. Start of school. Yay! You can pick the date, or if it's some kind of event that was going over a weekend, you could pick a range, and it would be from and then to. So start of school, oh, I didn't really pick a range there, did I? Start of school, 7:31 to 8:03. Or if you wanted to go back to single date, you go back to single date. And here is where you type in who is that you're going that event for. You could do a group, a student, or a teacher. Now, so it could go on an individual person's calendar, a bunch of different people, sorry, I keep calling it calendar, planner, or a specific group. So 80-12 blended learning, start of group, and I hit create. So if I were to look at the month, start of school, because I'm on my everything calendar. So once again, and I could go by week too and just then look at it, there's my week, start of school, and it even tells you which group it's for. Start of school, the 80-12 blended learning group. So once again, the plus sign is where you can add things. So I could do a new task, and notice I could also flip between event and task here as well. New task, add a description, and notice the task does not have a date range. That's really the only difference between the task. So I'm going to do finish new Edmodo tutorials. Finish new Edmodo tutorials, and I'm going to set it for August 1st. And notice, there isn't anyone to send it to because it's a task for me. So there's another difference. Events have a range and you send it to a specific group or individual. Tasks is something for me, so I know it's something I have to do. And I hit create. And notice it looks a little different. Finish new Edmodo tutorials. It's not associated with any group. If I change it to a different possible group, notice the other thing disappears, but the task still is there. So, difference between tasks and events. Tasks are for just you. Events can be shared with a person or a group. And that's the basics of the planner.